Good afternoon, beautiful people. It is June 25th. We are almost there. It is day 4 of Thinking About Thinking, which makes it day 88. It's day 4 of Learn to Think, and it's day 88 of Thinking About Thinking, Understanding Fear, Finding Joy Out of Suffering. What a journey we have been on. March 15th is when our world basically shut down. And as things start to reopen, and as we get to the end of the school year, a bit of normalcy is starting to come back, but I question where we will be as time goes on. So today is day 4 of Learn to Think. And one of the keys that I guess I really want to impart is the fascinating thing about being human is we waste time. Sometimes on purpose, sometimes because we don't know what else to do. A lot of the times we don't act productively or pleasurably. And I think that's one of the interesting things that I always contemplate is in the moments that you are spending, are you spending your time productively or pleasurably? And if you're not doing one of those two things, what are you doing? We don't plan that much. And I think that's one of the elements of coming back into the present moment, is if you're not doing anything productive, but at the same time you're truly feeling joy in the present moment, then you're experiencing pleasure. But that's been the journey that we've been on in this online course, is not getting stuck in our head, not feeling resentment, not feeling the worry of the moment. Because the reality is as every second passes, that time is gone. It's never coming back. There's nothing we can do about it. So while it's easy to sit and numb the present moment, if you find the joy in the present moment, then you'll experience that pleasure. And I always encourage individuals to ask this series of questions almost on a daily basis, to take a personal inventory of, when did you do your worst thinking? And conversely, when did you do your best? What in fact did you think about? Did you figure anything out in your thinking? Did you allow negative thinking to frustrate you unnecessarily? If you had to repeat today, what did you do differently? Or what would you do differently? And why? Did you do anything today that would further your long-term goals? Did you act in accordance to your values? And then this question that I always find fascinating. If you spend every day the way you spent today for the next 10 years, how would you feel? That is sometimes a bit of a mirror. And I encourage everyone to take time every day with those questions. And I'll post those questions on my personal Facebook page. It's one thing to wake up in the morning and express gratitude and create your list of things to do. But it's also incredibly important to take a self-inventory at the end of the day and analyze your thoughts, your feelings, and your emotions, because it's the only way you're going to learn from them. And when you pay attention to your observations, and maybe even write them down, you're forced to spell out the details and be explicit in what you recognize and see. And then as time passes, you start to notice patterns in your thinking, patterns in your feeling, and patterns in yourself. Because everything is energy and everything is everything. I love you all. Until tomorrow, please remember to be kind to yourself and to others.